Have you heard about Little Krishna before? Do you know who he is and how he looks? Well, let me tell you. He's not just a cute baby with big eyes and a charming smile. No, my friend, there's more to him than meets the eye. He's the 8th avatar of Lord Vishnu and has some serious powers. Now let's rewind a bit and go back to ancient India, around 5,000 years ago. This was the time when the epic Ramayan was set. Let me tell you, these warriors weren't messing around. And you know what? They didn't have to because they had little Krishna on their side, the monkey warrior who was also a devotee of Lord Rama. Well, during the battle, he accidentally killed one of his own kin. And you know how it is? Mistakes happen, but it's how you deal with them that matters. He made sure that the 7-day-long ceremony was filled with joy, music, dance, and lots of delicious food. He may have been small in size, but he sure packed a punch. What do you think? Isn't he just the cutest little badass you've ever heard of? I mean, who wouldn't want a chubby-cheeked baby with supernatural powers on their side? Well, if you liked this story, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for more epic tales from Indian mythology. Also, let us know in the comments below what other myths and legends you'd like us to cover. We're always looking for inspiration, and you never know, your suggestion might just become the next episode. So keep those creative juices flowing and the good ideas coming. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. He was a warrior, a strategist, a friend, a guide, a teacher, and basically a one-man army. So the next time you see someone who's little but mighty, just remember Little Krishna. All the gods and goddesses attended the event, and it was truly a celebration of love and devotion. Now, young Hanuman was feeling pretty down about it, thinking he might be cursed to die young because he had taken an innocent life. But guess who came to his rescue? Yep, you guessed it, Little Krishna. He calmed Hanuman down and reminded him of his duty. He told him not to dwell in the past, but to focus on the task at hand, rescuing Sita and defeating Ravana. With those words of wisdom, Hanuman was back in action and ready to take on the Demon King. He was like their guardian angel, protecting them from harm and giving them strength when they needed it the most. Now, after Sita was rescued and the good guys won, it was time for a celebration. And let me tell you, nobody celebrated harder than Little Krishna. He danced and sang with the other gods, and it was a party to remember. They were fierce and determined to get the job done. But amidst all the chaos, there was one tiny figure standing tall. Who do you think it was? Yep, you guessed it, Little Krishna. He was there, atop a flagpost, cheering on the monkey soldiers and guiding them into battle. There was still one more thing to do, and that was to get Lord Rama married to Sita. Yes, you heard that right. They had to get hitched, and who better to plan the wedding than Little Krishna? He was the master of ceremonies, the decorator, the fashion consultant, and basically the wedding planner of the year. He arranged everything to perfection, and the wedding was the talk of the town. He was like their personal cheerleader and battle strategist, all rolled into one. Talk about a multitasking superhero. The Ramayan tells the story of Lord Rama, who's an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. It follows his journey from being banished to the forest for 14 years to his return and ultimate victory over evil. And guess who plays a pivotal role in this epic tale? None other than Little Krishna. The story goes that when Lord Rama was born, a prophecy was made. It said that one day he would have to fight against the demon king Ravana, and it would not be easy. You see, Ravana was a powerful ruler with 10 heads and 20 arms. When Ravana grew up and became the king of Lanka, he abducted the wife of Lord Rama, Sita, and took her to his kingdom. Little Krishna then assembled an army of 1,000 monkeys and bears to help Lord Rama rescue Sita. Among them were 2 legendary figures, Hanuman and Jambavan. They were like the monkey and bear version of Thor and Hulk, if you will. Anyway, under Krishna's guidance, they marched towards Lanka and prepared for battle. He was practically invincible. But don't worry, because Little Krishna had a plan. When Ravana was just a little guy, Krishna tricked him by pretending to be a harmless snake. He then asked Ravana to lift him up, so he could get a better view of the and as soon as Ravana got him to the top, Krishna slithered down his spine and entered his navel. Yes, you heard that right. He literally went inside Ravana's body and became one with him. Now, you might be wondering why he did this, and let me tell you, it was pure strategy. By entering Ravana's body, Krishna gained control over him and ensured that Ravana would always be destined to do good things. Basically, he turned the Demon King into a bit of a puppet. How clever is that? But wait, there's more. And now let's talk about the battlefield. It was a sight to behold, with monkeys swinging from trees, bears charging at soldiers, and arrows flying everywhere. As the battle raged on, the monkey soldiers faced many obstacles, but they never gave up. Now let's focus a bit on our boy Hanuman. As the battle reached its climax, it was Hanuman who delivered the final blow to Ravana. Talk about a happy ending. But our story doesn't end there. After the battle, Lord Rama returned to his kingdom, and everyone lived happily ever after. Okay, maybe not so fast. Now, let's be honest. Who wouldn't want Little Krishna to plan their wedding? In the end, I think we can all agree that Little Krishna was the true MVP of the Ramayan. So there you have it, the incredible tale of Little Krishna from the Ramayana.